guys, it's MC from notjustscrapbooks.com, and I am finally back with a project that I've been working on over the last few months. We've already had two classes, and I have one last class done. And this is my agenda, perpetual agenda book, and it actually will be two volumes. This is what you're going to see now are the first 6 months, and we're using a smash um, binder thingy. This is starting off well, a binder thingy. Okay, well, it's a strap from Smash, and it has different little places here where you can hang your pens and pencils and whatnot. So it's kind of cool. And so everybody got one of these, and then everybody gets two of these binders. They're miscellaneous me binders from um, Bo Bunny, and I like them because it's really important that we have something that we can slip in our purses, our big purses or whatever. So this is conceived to be able to be taken with you. I may decide to design mine more later, but for now, class-wise, this is what you get. And just for protection for what's inside, everybody got one of these nice Bo Bunny envelopes. And now let's get to what I used. And here you go. This is the first divider, and it is a pocket divider. So really, I used a divider for a 5 by 7, and we extended the divider out and used it as the middle of our little pockets here. So we had a cardstock on either side right here and right there, and we punched a hole with a 1 inch hole punch. Try saying that fast. Anyway, this is the January one. It's actually the only one that I put on kind of crooked. After that, I decided I like them all straight. And I used the cut apart pages and the 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6, sorry, the 8 by 8, and some extra papers from my other collections. I kind of had to go and pilfer through my stash to make this work. So what I did with the calendars is I actually cut the last column off, and then I taped it back so you can barely see. And I don't know if even if you bring it quite close, and this has been sitting here now for quite a while, so it's been, but it makes it fold really nicely and really easily. And so yeah, it worked nicely. And then on the back, it's just decorated just a little bit. And then I used a pocket page to show my students that you could put pictures in here. So this, is the 2 by 3 and the 4 by 6. And really, they could put pictures on either side and flip these over. And each of the months also has a pocket that sits around one of those 9-inch envelopes. And this one has one of these ties, and so they're very well closed. And I'm just going to go quickly through it because it's really about the design and not the construction. And you will see the construction because I'm going to create another video. I'm sorry, I have a frog in my throat. I'm going to actually have a video where we construct the second, what months are we doing in? On video, I'm going to do July, August, September, and October, and November. No, July and August, May, June, July, and August. Sorry. So let me just show you what I did. This is, again, the divider. And I use my Spectrum Noir pens to color the tabs. And again, we have and I think this one shows you really well how it's really hard. I mean, if you don't know that that's been cut, you probably wouldn't really think about it. And then again, here's the other side. And then the envelope. And I started using Velcro to close the envelopes because that's actually a little easier for everybody. And pretty much, and as always, you know, they're always, every month is going to be a double pocket, the March calendar. And we just used washi tape. Now, one of the things I did do is I used paper tape. And I've been having a really hard time finding the one that I had in my stash, which was I had bought a few years ago in order to create my own washi, and it really was a see-through paper tape. Now they seem the ones I can find in my area are more fibrous, so I guess I need to go check online and see if I can find what I originally used. And again, the envelope. And the envelope is always less decorated on the front than on the back. That's just because I had to work harder on the backs. That's where I had to go find another collection piece. So, April. And in April, I show that you can also, like I didn't do the 1-inch hole here. What I did is instead is I did a closure with a double Velcro. It's double Velcro so that if your pocket ever got thick, you could still close it and still have like really big stuff in there. So I just wanted people to be aware that it's possible to put a closure on these. And in this case, I put a whole bunch of little, used a pocket, and I put a whole bunch of little tabs to put more pictures or whatever on, depending. I have some people from my class are using it as a mini album, and some people have plans on using it as a perpetual agenda. They will, of course, have to change these, or they could always leave this in here just with birthdays and anniversaries and stuff like that. Though, actually, that's what I suggest you write on this, probably even in pencil. But, you know, your family's birthdays and stuff doesn't really change. Here's the other side. Again, I used washi tape on here. And then here is the envelope. And May. And this is actually quite a labor-intensive class just because we start with dividers. And like I said, once I get the other video done, I will go ahead and link the video where I'm going to show you how we make May, June, July, and August. I'm still working on designing the last 4 months. Oops. And I know there's a little bit of a glare, but I don't want this to be a 10-hour video. So I'm kind of rushing through here. And in this envelope, I actually create a little mini to put in. So I did about 1/8 of an inch score on the sides so that it would accommodate a little bit of dimension in here. And here's June. And again, that's the divider, again, as always. And then the June calendar. And by then, I had discovered that I could use other things and make it look like it was a whole page. And again, it's cut so that it will fold easily and not break. And here is the June envelope. And we drew this with a white ink pen. And then I will show you a little bit about the start of the next book, and we will. I put another envelope, black envelope, in front of here to protect this. And again, I think here you can really see that I colored the tabs. You can still read it though, but it's been colored on both sides with my Spectrum Noir. So here's the divider for July. And the month. And the envelope for July. And this one has just a bunch of different pieces to add stuff on, information, and we're going to do this differently. And again, it's a pocket. And August. And again, you can see that the tab is no longer white. This is some of my pretty ribbon that I got a while back. It's imported from France, and it's kind of real gold fiber in here. Look at that, it's so pretty and so shiny. If I can stop moving, my camera can maybe let you see this better. No hope in heck of me. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Sorry guys, I can't seem to. There we go. You finally get to see it. It's really pretty. And then here's the back of August. And one of the things I did is between each month, I also gave them a place to put 4x6 pictures, back to back. So there you go. And that's what the divider starts like. It starts like this size. So we actually, you can tell here, we have to build it up so that it is big enough to fit this book properly. And this is what I still have to do. So I will be back. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon with a video and a tutorial. Bye-bye.